Hello Aries, and welcome to your reading for June 2023. Can you believe it? Okay, so Aries, June is starting out a little bit wobbly for you. I'm not going to lie, it looks a bit sort of all over the place and there's a lot going on and not in a good way. But honestly, the end of the month kind of makes up for it. So she's all good. Okay, we're starting out June with a really interesting situation where you're feeling controlled, bullied, manipulated, and just overwhelmed by the people around you. They seem to have not your best interests at heart. So I'm really going to have to ask you to watch out what's going on around you at the start of June, because not only are they taking advantage of you like mentally and psychologically, there's also some being ripped off cards in here too. So it could be a work situation where things are escalating and there could be a bully there or some changes at your work and you don't know what's going on and you think, what am I going to do now? It's all really sort of all over the place. It's very dark, it's very sort of moody, and I really don't like this at all. The good news is I can see that this all comes to a head very quickly and then you're moving on from that. So, you know, if you're unhappy at work and you're listening to this, maybe it's time to start looking for another job. Just saying, I'm not really sure you are where you're supposed to be at this moment. If it's not a work situation, it could be something to do with housing or building or something like that where you're being manipulated or ripped off. So just keep your eye out for people taking advantage of you in the first week or so of June. Very, very important for you. Now, after I get past that moment of June, everything looks fantastic actually. Everything's opening up. I've got celebrations, I've got strength, I've got what you've been waiting for is finally happening. And then the sun shining down on new beginnings, and also I've got new romance. So it all looks fantastic. So it's a really, really big change for you from the start to the end of June. So just get yourself through that first week or so of June. You're going to be absolutely fine. You're going to be more than fine actually. You're going to be fantastic. If that thing at the start of June is a housing situation, it's all going to happen because I've got things here around digging around in the dirt. So if that's regarding building or renovating or something like that around your home, then that's all going to come to fruition later in the month. So it's a little bit of an issue going on, but it's going to get sorted and you're going to be fine. Now, this is the exciting part about June for you, Aries, because I'm looking at my Two of Cups and my Sun card. So the Two of Cups is a beautiful card when it comes to relationships and finding a person and feeling like you've got this really nice connection with this person. Then the Sun here is a birth card. So a birth, a new you, a new beginning, and it's a new beginning around love. So if you're single, I'm going to be very excited to see what the last part of June brings in for you, Aries. If you're already in a relationship, it might mean that you have got some reignited romance coming into this relationship. So it's all going to be good. The end of June is just such a fabulous time for you, Aries. I'm really happy that I'm seeing what I'm seeing here. Other little things I just want to point out, your back's going to start playing up about mid-June, so make sure you get that looked at and nip it in the bud quickly. It's nothing too overwhelming at this stage, so if you nip that in the bud sooner rather than later, then you'll probably find that corrects itself pretty easily. Also, if there's anyone having babies or wanting to have babies or getting pregnant or something like that, that happens mid-June as well, and that can also mean other family members coming in, as in animal members coming in, so dogs, cats, anything like that coming in too. What a great, this is actually, even though I've looked at the start of June for you, Aries, and it's like, this is a bit much. Honestly, it all turns out really great. So nurse yourself through that first week or so of June. You're going to be fine. Love this for you. Looking forward to that new romance for you as well. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you next month. Bye-bye.